All right, welcome everybody. My name is Leslie Duranicourt, and I'm a Senior Vice President of Five. And thank you for joining our webinar on this very special occasion. Today is December 13th, and we're excited because we're running a holiday special. And so we always love, I know everyone loves specials, I know I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the presentation. We're going to go through it quickly, give you the information you need, and then hopefully you have excitement and the information you need to make a decision about this opportunity. So I'm excited. I've been involved with this company for about close to 7 years, along with my two nephews, and my niece. The four of us holding positions of top positions in the company, and my nephew being one of the top individuals in this company as well. So we're truly excited to be doing this. I spent 30 plus years in finance and being a CFO, as well as a top corporate finance person in the banking industry, starting out at Wall Street. I've seen and invested in a lot of businesses. I've helped a lot of companies start out from startups to all the way to existing companies. I've done acquisitions. I've actually run a business that grew from 60 million in revenues to $500 million, where it had a 2 million valuation, and we sold the company for $85 million 6 years later. So I've pretty much a global business as well, a fast growth business. I've been through it all. So now I'm excited about this opportunity I got involved with 7 years ago. And I really truly have a chance now to really kind of explain to you now a great opportunity that I see from my perspective as a financer, but also a perspective as a business owner involved. And here's my deal. Over the next half an hour, I'm going to present the facts and information of this, and then I'm going to tell you, you're going to have an opportunity to say you want to be part of it and invest or not. Sort of like the Shark Tank. If you ever watch that show where the investors sit around and they make a decision, ask some questions, go through some information, and then make a decision whether they want it or not. Same thing here. But I understand that after I make this value proposition and show you the returns that you can make just getting started in the first 30 to 60 days, no less than a year, you'll see that I'm truly excited that hopefully you'll make a decision to join us. Well, let's get started with the presentation. First of all, let's give you some facts about the company. The company is called Five Links. And the reason why it's called Five Links is because it's based on the principles of vision, integrity, opportunity, freedom, and success. It is founded in 2001. Okay, so it's been established for close to 13 to 14 years, which means it is an established company, not something just starting, not a new startup. Okay, co-founders have 60 plus years of experience, headed up with Kirk Jebak. These individuals are just not any owner. They are some of the best in the industry. Craig Jebak is amazing. And that's why our company has positioned ourselves and partnered with some of the top companies and products in the industry. So truly, we are managed. And let me tell you, in banking and investment world, ownership and management is key to the success of any business. Not only that, we've already have documented success. We've been in Inc. 500, 5,000 magazine 9 years in a row as one of the fastest growing privately held companies. We also have and operate a 50,000 square foot world headquarters out of Rochester, New York. Rochester housing such big companies like Kodak and so on. Okay? Well, guess what? We love the motto that the representative come first. What this means is the company says that every one of you who's working with us in this business as a distributor are very important, and every decision we make is key, and we want to make sure that your best interest is there. And that's why they're running a phenomenal holiday promo. That's going to back it up with facts. Okay? Now, let's talk about why would you do this. Simply, here's the deal. I used to take this page lightly as an analyst, as a banker, as a finance executive, but I don't anymore. Because when I understand and when I look at this business model and what it's been able to accomplish for a lot of people, including my own family members, to allow you to have freedom, to have your full schedule, to be your own boss, to make decisions about what you do with your day and when you do it, to be able to clear out all the debt with all the extra money that this creates for you, or just lower your debt, and to be able to fund your children's college education or private school. I mean, some of you wouldn't even dare to think about private school. But with the extra money here, you could consider sending your kids to the best school possible. And of course, charity. You can fund all the charities you want. Because when you take money out of the equation of your life, then you could do good. You can be a blessing to other people. You can simply say, got you, to any family member who's in crisis. And of course, you can generate just more money. It is not just an opportunity for people who don't have money. It is an opportunity for people who want to make more money. So if you're successful, guess what? You can make a decision to get involved because the bottom income potential plus your return on investment makes sense that it's worthwhile your time. Now, here's the deal. We operate in direct sales industry. Now, direct sales doesn't mean that you're actually selling somebody door to door. What direct sales means is a sharing of information. Direct sales industry is a group of individuals who shares the product or services that they consume themselves and love and share with other people that they know. So when you compare the direct sales industry, it's a huge industry. You're talking $178 billion. And when you compare it to some of the other industries like the NFL at $10 billion, or the movie industry at $11 billion, and the music industry at $17 billion, you understand how the magnitude of this. If you were to walk into a room and have an NFL star, a movie star, or a music producer, or an artist, you guys would be in awe about all the millions they make. Yet the industry that we're in combined dwarfs those three industries. And some of the top network marketers who walk in there, because the top 200 people in the industry make at least 6 figures a month in perpetuity. All based on services and products that we use and consume every day. So this is big business, guys. Big business. Now, here's the deal. We talk about time and position, why we're excited here, because let me tell you, in the 80s, if you were participating in the PC industry, the long distance industry, where AT&T got broke up, you talk about cell phone origination, internet companies being formed. If you were in that industry, and if you were offered positions and stock options and an opportunity to get in on the ground floor, you have a potential to be a millionaire or billionaire. Because more millionaire and billionaires came through those wealth trends during those years. Well, we're excited because the next generation of wealth creation. Because if you want to make wealth, you got to be able to pick something ahead of a trend. You have to position yourself before the masses get involved. Like Bill Gates or Steve Jobs or Zuckerberg. So now what we're saying is we're part of some billion-dollar market, trillion-dollar market opportunities in energy, mobile marketing, healthcare, and wellness. Now let's break it down. We're talking about the opportunity for you to form your own distribution company where you are the CEO. Now, under the traditional model, you could join over there, but you're probably going to take a job at the blue or white collar to start out. And maybe you might be lucky like me and get to the CFO, which is the second level or third level in the corporate structure. But most of you won't get there. Most of you will be lucky to pass the lower manager or supervisor position. And it takes years to get there. And somebody has to go somewhere or die for you to get that position or fired. But in our business, we could all work together. We all are CEOs. We all work together to form a board of directors, a group of distributors who are working with you as a partner to build your business where you win, they win. I don't know about you. I'd rather have something I own because I spent years working for someone else as an executive, putting 60 to 80-hour weeks, traveling the world, building somebody else's dream. Because when they sold that company for $85 million, they paid me a nice fee for working on the deal and for running the company, but it wasn't $85 million. So the bottom line is if you want wealth in this thing, you have to be the CEO. You have to be the business owner. And to me, I feel we have an amazing way because our business allows you to build a organization and business that will maximize your income but allow you to leverage your time. And we'll share a little bit more about that in a minute. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the products. We have home-based products. We have home security. We have energy. Energy is a $500 billion marketplace. It's deregulated. We're in 18 states right now, and every couple of months we add another state. Eventually, the whole country is going to be deregulated, and gas, electric. Imagine getting paid on a bill you got to pay anyway, and saving money to many of these markets. And then you have we talk about home security with Protect America, third largest company in the United States. We have home phone. We have partnerships with all the internet cable companies, Verizon, AT&T, Cablevision, Comcast, Time Warner. We partner with all these big companies to provide a service and get paid on something you got to pay anyway. And you have satellite TV, Dish or Direct TV, and mobile phones and ID Guard. So these are home-based products that individuals use, we can get paid on. Then you have text marketing. You might not be excited about text marketing, but let me tell you, every company I've sold text marketing to, or even my own business, I've seen an increase to 20-30% activity and business when I use text marketing versus not using it. If you go to a business owner and say, I can help you increase your revenues by 30%, you think they won't show an interest in talking to you? Absolutely. So to see our example, our text marketing, you can text opportunity to 55469. That's a $48 billion marketplace. And then on top of that, we help businesses with healthcare, commercial satellite TV, credit card processing. We partner with WorldPay, they're usually number one and number two largest provider of credit card and debit card servicing in the United States. We're partnered with the best. And we offer business security and mobile marketing. Now, I quickly said healthcare, but we recently helped through our Hands Care MD, we're going to talk about that later. We recently helped a small business that, if small business, they will be penalized if they're over 100 employees for not offering a full health insurance package that complies with Affordable Health Care Act. And that's a $2,000 per employee per W-2 fine. That company had 1,600 employees. So they were going to get fined 1,600 times 2,000, over $2 million plus, almost close to $3 million. We were able to help them with a solution that cost them $600,000 that allows them to comply, and that they could avoid a $2 million fine. And they save about a $1.5 million versus the traditional insurance that the insurance company is going to sell you. So it's a win-win situation. And a representative that referred that deal will make $100,000 for the next year. Tell me you won't be excited about making that kind of money. So that's what we talk about at Hands Cam. It's a good segue there. 44 million uninsured Americans, over 50 million of small business people who are not offered insurance by the small businesses. We can market to them now to get them health insurance. Guess what? You better sign up by December 15th if you want it in place by January. And everyone has to sign up by February 15th, or you pay a penalty. Some people think it's $90. No, it's not $90. Next year it's going to be 2% of your adjusted gross. Think about that. On $60,000 income family, that's $1,200 of fines you're going to have to pay the IRS and the U.S. government. So wake up. We have a solution for that. And then we have wellness products like Montevita Coffee, HighFive Boost, Edge, and Lean. Amazing product. The HighFive Challenge is amazing. Those products are changing lives. I'm currently negotiating with a 2-time Olympian who's about to make the Olympics the 3rd time. And she loves our products. She says her stamina is great. Her recovery is amazing. She feels now the best chance to win a gold medal on our product. That's amazing. Of course, we got coffee. I love the coffee. It's called Montevita. It's simply a healthy coffee. Why? It has MCT oil, coconut oil in it, which promotes weight loss, appetite suppressant, absorption of essential nutrients. You have Ramon seeds in there, which gives you protein, fiber, minerals, and then a powerful antioxidant with vitamins A, B, C, and E. Coffee's delicious. I dare you to try it. I'm telling you, you will never walk into a Starbucks anymore. The second most consumed beverage in the world is coffee. Everyone loves their coffee. And I love Montevita. So I'm telling you right now, when my shipment runs a little late, the mail lady treads lightly because I am looking for my Montevita, and I tell her she needs to deliver it the next day or else. All kidding aside, I love the coffee. All right, so now the HighFive Boost, let's just give you a little bit more information. First of all, the industry of weight loss, just weight loss. I'm not even talking about all the other wonderful things it does. But weight loss is $570 billion. The HighFive Boost is, now here's the thing, they're little, the tablet melts, you put it in your mouth, it melts, and it's minty. It helps control hunger, and it gives you an energy boost. We all need that energy boost. Forget about 5-hour energy. When you start taking this stuff, you forget about 5-hour energy. You talk about HighFive Edge, improves your endurance, healthy aging, powered by nitrogen. Of course, the HighFive Lean, that's the protein shake. It's delicious. Everybody loves it. And then you know what? When you put it with the coffee and you chill it, oh my God, it's amazing. Great stuff. 25 grams of protein. Dr. Oz said, yes, I was watching the show. You got to get some protein in your system. That allows for you to hopefully build lean muscle and not fat. And you're talking about you want to live longer? You start to live the HighFive lifestyle. I lost 30 plus pounds on it. Now, let me tell you, I'm making a value proposition to you, right? Because remember, we're talking Shark Tank here. I'm presenting to you this opportunity with this company. And I'm telling you all the money that could be made, all the partnerships that have been put in place. But I'll tell you, this product, Edge or Nitrogen, is amazing. The guy who developed this, David Sinclair, has recognized by Time Magazine as one of the 100 most influential people in the world for this discovery of this particular nitrogen. And that's why we're seeing such wonderful things. That's why Olympic athletes are interested. That's why a 85-year-old lady with Alzheimer's who hasn't spoken 40 years took this product for 30 days and said her first words in 4 years. This is no joke, ladies and gentlemen. We're marketing an amazing product and get a chance to get paid. And we're the only distributors in a direct sales market that can offer this. And we have the market for the whole world. What does it do? Simply, I'll give you a couple of things. Anti-aging. It promotes weight management. It gives you endurance. It helps you with cognitive functioning, cardiovascular health, energy levels, performance, and protection against neurological disease. Let me tell you, I just got moved. I just have a good friend of mine I worked at the company I worked with for so long. At 55, died of a heart attack. Just got that news. I'm telling you, I wish I could have got this product to him. I wish I could have got him on it sooner. So this is no joke. We can change lives, everybody. Okay, now let's talk about the compensation. I talked about the products. I talked about the value proposition. I talked about how market. I'm talking about, the fact that we're in a $1.7 trillion health industry, $500 billion marketplace for energy and weight loss. Okay, now let's talk about how you make money. Here, when you do 5 links, you do 2 things. You get, first of all, to leverage your time and get to generate residual recurring income. Here's how you do it. Start simple. Recruit one individual. Share this information with one individual looking to generate some income and invest with you. And then if you do that, you make $50. Then when you get 2 people to see the same way, come in to generate income and get paid on healthcare, which everybody has to have, all 350 million Americans, get paid on that with you. You have 2 people, you make $1,200. Okay? That's $1,250 in the first 30 days. Now, here's the deal. That's how you start to build your team. But what I'm excited about is to share with you how to generate recurring residual income. Well, how do you do that? Simply introduce it to your 2 people and help them get their 2 people, get their bonuses. You end up with 6. Help them 6 people get their 2. You end up with 12. Next thing you know, you got 20 team members. If you have 20 team members, now here's the deal. This direct sales industry, our business, is about everybody doing a little bit every month and getting paid a whole lot when your team gets big. So here's how you do it. You get everyone to commit to get 20 customers. 20 customers, that's it. I've gotten about 20 customers, and I still got 20 customers, and I've been in it 7 years. but I'm getting paid over 10,000 customers on my team. My nephew has got about 20 or 30 customers but he's getting paid on 100,000 customers. So you see, it is amazing when leverage kicks in. That's what wealth principles are about. So let's take a simple example. If you have 20 team members and you teach them to get 20 customers, that's 400 customers have 50 cents average commission. Now, the commission ranges all the way up to $50 or a percentage of the volume you do. It depends on what you do. But let's say we take 50 cents as a low commission. And that's a minimum commission these days. But I'm going to take the minimum to be conservative. That's $200 residual income. Now, you sitting there as a person looking at me like $200. That would impress the Shark Tank guys. But let me tell you this. To make $200 today in today's investment income environment, if you go to a bank, they say, what can you give me on my interest in my return on my investment? They're going to say, well, we're going to pay you less. We're probably going to pay you less than 1% for annual if you're lucky. But let's say it's 1%. Let's round it up to 1%. To get $200 in your bank account, you have to have $240,000 in the bank at 1% per annum interest. So here, all you did was share it with 20 people who's got to pay the same bills anyway, who drink coffee just like you. So these individuals weren't going to do this activity anyway. You just show them how to get paid on it for $200 a month. Now, if you have 20 team members, it'll get to $200. And as it starts to grow, you see 200 team members have 20 customers each, just a little bit. Remember, everyone doing a little bit every month. That's 4,000 customers. Now you get an average of 50 cents. You're talking $2,000 residual every month. To get that kind of money in the bank return, you have to have $2.4 million at 1% per annum. So what's easier for you to do? Get $2.4 million after tax and put it in the bank to get $2,000, or find 200 people in your cell phone right now who pays the cell phone bill, who pays the light bill, who takes vitamin supplements, who wants to feel better, who wants to not have a heart attack at 50, and show them how to do and get paid on this stuff. And then 200 is not going to stop. They're going to keep talking to people. And then you end up with 2,000 people. And now 2,000 times 20 is 40,000 customers. Times 50 cents, $20,000. I don't need to say it to you, but you know it's coming. At 1% interest, you need $24 million in the bank to generate $20,000 a month. $20,000 a month. And when I tell you the cost to get that $20,000, it's a joke. Your return on investment will be through the roof. In addition to that, we give you benefits. When you get to the top position of senior vice president, you get $5,000 stock options. 5,000 stock options. Now, I'm excited because I'm making a case that we're in billion and trillion dollar industries. And you have the potential to get the 5,000 stock options on a minimal investment, or in addition to all the money you're making. So when the company goes public, that's another windfall. You have another $800 towards a BMW choice, just has to be silver. You have a global bonus of one-time or text marketing customer bonus of $3 one time for every customer acquired. So if you have thousands of people putting one customer a month, that's thousands of dollars of bonus. And then you have an annual vacation. Once a year, we go on an annual SVP trip, and you get to take another person with you, and the company pays for everything. The best vacation you have is when somebody else pays for it, let me tell you. And, of course, an expense account to build your business. Then you hit the platinum SVP. There's about 26 platinums, 6 on our team under my nephew. My nephew's a platinum. What do they get? They get a $4,000 payment towards their Bentley. Yes, the company arranges to get a silver Bentley for you. And then they pay you $4,000 toward it. And then you get a platinum bonus pool, which is close to $2 million right now. When that's split among 26 people, over the last 4 years, my nephew has never walked away with less than a 6-figure check to start the year. So now in Tampa, he's waiting for that next check. A 6-figure check to start the year. So in 1 month, he's making more than 4% or 4 to 5% of Americans in the United States in the first month that they make in the whole year. Tell me that's not a value proposition. And of course, you get another 5,000 stock options. That's 10,000 stock options. And of course, now they do a world vacation. They went to Greece and Turkey. Now they're going to Dubai. All on a company expense for you and a significant other. Okay, now there's a top position. No one's hit that. One of my nephews, one of the individuals, go for it. The day you hit this position, you get a $300,000 earn bonus paid in 20 installments of $25,000 per month for 12 months. Can you live with that? $300,000, but paid $25,000 a month for 12 months. And then when that's finished, you get a $10,000 lifestyle bonus on top of everything, on top of the SVP package, on top of the platinum package. You get this money. And it's amazing. All right, so here's how it takes to get started. I'm going to give you the scenario here. Normally, it gets started is $99 a customer representative, but in that position, you only get paid on what you do, not your team. You don't get paid on bonuses. You don't get paid to build a team. You just get paid to sell. So since we're not talking about salespeople here, because we don't want to sell, we want to build a distribution model that we can leverage and have time in our lives and have a lifestyle that is worthy of some of the top performers and athletes and entertainers in the world. Now, here's how it works. $249 one-time investment is usually what it takes to get started. And then we talk about getting your website up and having access to all those future services. And let me tell you, we got wonderful things coming down the line. And then you get all the bonuses that we talked about, including the $1,250. Now, let's go because we got excited to share some promos with you. Now, I'm going to share with you a little about a little awareness of how you build your organization. Something important for you to know, and I want to share with you, is that when you're building 5 links, it's like Walmart. Walmart, to get bigger, what they do, they open more stores. More stores mean more customers. So we're the same way. So you start with 2 people in your business, right? And you do that in the first 30 days, you get $1,250. And then you help other individuals grow. As now 2 people in your business, you become an executive trainer, ET at the bottom. Now, as executive trainer, when you bring people in the business, simply helping the 2 people get their bonus, you start to make in the range of $200 to $2,000 up to words of $100 a person as people join your team. Now, when you help 2 people go from executive trainer, 2 people become executive trainer, and you sign one more person up, you become an executive director. That's ED, executive director. And as your 2 ETs start to bring people in to help their people make their bonus, and you have 5 to 10 people come in your business, you can make upwards from $750 to $8,000, depending on how many people come in your business. Then when you help 3 people become executive director, become a national director, that's the ND. And we have 30, 20, 50 people coming, or executive people are signing people up because they want to build up there. Guess what? The company will pay you anywhere from $2,000 to $15,000. And as a senior vice president, you have the potential with 3 national directors, because you can't be SVP unless you help 3 individuals become national director to make that kind of money. You can make potentially $2,000 to $50,000. So the whole idea is, as you build your team, 5 links is capitalizing your business. Well, how is it doing that? You don't have to go to a loan. See, traditional business, you got to go to a bank for a bank loan. You have to go to the sharks for an investment. You got to go to the family members for investment. You don't have to do that. If you just build a business and everyone makes a small contribution to get started, a minimum investment, you start to generate this capital that will fund your business and provide income for you and your family. Now, on top of that, I want you to understand this. Business ownership is important if you learn how to become an entrepreneur. One of my favorite shows is The Prophet. And in that business, not only does he come in and invest his money, but he helps people. He shows them how to run a better business. Well, we do the same thing. We have local, regional, international events. We have an event coming up in Tampa where we show you how to become an entrepreneur, how to run your business, how to get customers, how to get partners, how to do the presentation. There's training for you. We have a website that provides training and reporting. We have a 5 links university that has all the information you need online. On top of that, and we have business reporting. You don't need an accountant. You don't need an attorney. All that information is provided, broken down, so you can understand how you're getting paid and what you're getting paid on. It's a turnkey operation. Everything's put in place. I asked somebody the other day, I was talking to a business owner, I said, how much did it cost for you to start your business? almost $50,000 to start a store, to get the marketing materials, to open up the lease, to put the equipment in, to run the place. You have all of this information for the startup cost I told you. Now, I'm going to wrap up this presentation by saying on this line, we have three types of individuals. Number one, you are an individual who sees this, gets the value proposition, but it's not for you. Well, if that's not for you, thank you for joining tonight. Someone invited you, but it's just not the right time for you, or you just don't see how you can fit in. That's okay. This is not for everybody. We're not for everybody. Not everybody's going to get in front of Shark Tank and get some money. They reject a lot of people. But maybe you're not the right person for us. That's okay. So thank you for joining us, but I'll tell you what. Don't overpay on a bill you don't have to overpay. Check with the person who invited you and see how you can lower some of your expenses and save some money for your family and support the person who invited you. Number two says, I have questions. Well, call the person who put you on this line to see this presentation and ask them the questions, and they will get you the answers because they all have access to someone who's very senior, like myself, who can answer the questions. Now, number three, you're excited and you're thinking about doing this business and saying, man, it makes sense. I have a lot of these services out of my home. I use a lot of these services out of my business. I have to get health care. My family has to get health care. Why would I want to get paid on it? Well, here's the deal. I'm going to show you the promo the company's running. This is the promo the company's running. It's called the holiday. Oops. Let me go backwards. Too quick. The holiday promo. Here's the deal. Remember I told you the $249 investment to get started for IMR? Well, we're giving you option one. Invest that $249, but guess what you're going to do? Okay? If you invest another $50 for the website, now it's a monthly fee, but you do $50 up front. You do like another service like ID protection, another $35. Okay? You, for that $334 investment, you become a fully active representative in our business. Now, let me say, you pay the $249, you also going to get a HighFive sample kit of valued at $99. You're going to get a free ticket to the Tampa National event, which is usually valued at $130. So your startup cost of $334, you're getting a value of $563. You could choose option number two. We now let you come into this business for $125 one-time investment. So when you pay the $50 for the website, and let's say you get the enhanced care MD so you can market health insurance to your family for $65, and you get $37 for a bag of coffee, you also become active in the company. And in those cases, you have what we call 8 customer points, and that's only going to cost you $277 to get started, and the value to that is $402. Now, let me make this understand to you. $249 or $125, you're in business as a full-fledged independent marketing rep. You can now get the bonuses we're talking about. The $1,250 in 30 days, okay, or the $500. Now, the $1,250, $1,200 if it's going to be paid, $100 every month for the first 12 months. And then once you have 2 people become executive trainers, you get an executive bonus of a $500. So go executive director, 7 people in your business, first 60 days, you're making $1,750. Why does that make sense? That's on an investment of $334 option 1 or investment of $277 that came out of your pocket on option 2 when you're fully qualified, ready to go to receive commission. That's a 500% return on your investment on option 1 or 600% return on option 2. If you just simply share the information with people you know. Help people get paid on something that they're going to pay anyway. That's our holiday promotion right now. So let me just go back one more second because I don't want you to be confused. I threw a lot at you. Okay? Let's go back. Okay, hold on. We got to go all the way forward. I want you to get this one more time, and then we're going to wrap up. Okay. $249 is normally what you start. But now the $249 is not also going to get you your services. It's going to get you the HighFive kit, starter kit, which is a 2-week supply of the Boost, the Edge, that wonderful product I told you about, and the protein shake. That's a $99 value. And you get a ticket to the national event. Or you could do 125 straight up, come into the business, and then you're going to have to get your services to get active and qualified. And that's the website for $50. Okay? And you're going to have to get another service or two to get your points. And you're looking at getting started at a $200 plus $300 plus qualified with your services and ready to go. Everything you need to succeed in this business. So this promo is exciting. It's hot. Let me tell you this. Let's simply say the value proposition. You want time and leverage? You're looking at three as a collectively being in this business and making 6 figures to 7 figures in our family for 4 family members in this business. My nephew's made well over $3 million in this business. Can you imagine what your ROI would be if we add the income, the bonuses, the residual income, the platinum check over the next year? You're sitting there saying, well, I haven't met anybody. Well, guess what? We have 6 people on our team alone. We met family, friends, people we got to know all over the place who are making millions of dollars as platinum SVPs. We have close to 50 plus senior vice presidents on our team who've made the kind of money I showed you senior vice presidents are making, well into the 6 figures. So you tell me, on an investment of $125 or $250, and when you get your services, $300, what kind of return on investment is that? Through the roof. Through the roof. So you're saying, why could you do this? Well, let me tell you, you're doing these activities anyway. You're direct. If you don't think you're direct selling, then imagine, did you see a movie and tell somebody about it? Did you read a good book and tell somebody? Did you eat a good meal? You actually did. If you're excited about a wonderful high definition television that's amazing, you got the best deal, you tell people about it, they go buy it, that's what you're doing. That's what we're doing. We get excited about being able to get paid to get health insurance and get money back, or pay a cable bill your whole life and get money back. So the value proposition is there. The question is, do you see it? And are you willing to do the personal investment in this thing and give it the time that it takes? Don't come in here thinking you're going to turn the world around in 1 month or 2. Know that over 2 or 3 or 5 years, you can generate significant income that is life-changing income with significant returns on your money. Much better than most or any Wall Street stockbroker can ever do for you. Just think about your 401k. Think about that job you were working for years and years and years. Are you financially free? Are you able to help family members? Are you able to sustain a crisis in your life? Just think about it. And call the person that invited you here and tell them, are you a 1, 2, or 3? Hopefully you're a 3. You get the value proposition. And let me tell you, if you're a shark right now, you'll be jumping on it. God bless you. My name is Leslie Durennicourt, and I'm a senior vice president of this company, and we're not playing with this thing. We're going to create 100 millionaires on our team alone. 100 millionaires. That's our goal. We're well on our way to that. So if you want to be in line to be one of those 100, join us. God bless you. Have a great evening, and this webinar is officially over. Don't lose out on this opportunity, because sometimes opportunities might come once, maybe twice if you're lucky in your life. This is one of them. Thank you.